Around the Table on Harrison's original KHOZ.
Welcome to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. Ann is back, and she's got a huge report to give us on the update on her water.
Oh, I'll post a picture of where we found the leak.
Gosh.
You know, here's the... Okay, supposedly these people, they find the leak, they put air in your line, and...
They did it. They found it, though.
And do a hearing test.
Okay.
He walked the whole entire line with this whatever. He calls it his bionic ears. I don't know. But they can hear a difference, and then they test it with gas to confirm.
Yeah.
So there's a 7-foot span that this leak can be in, but he thinks where the house is, and it's where the copper meets the PVC.
Of course, that's where.
Because he said that's literally where, when the ground shifts, that's where a lot of leaks happen.
Well, you got a metal connection against a plastic connection. I guess they rub or whatever and break.
Cause a leak. And obviously it's a slower leak. I mean, it's a gallon a minute, but it could be worse. So it's underneath our brick steps, which has a concrete slab and rebar. So
you can't just dig a hole in the ground.
Could it have been in the 800 feet where the... No, it couldn't be in there where the grass is. Couldn't possibly. Has to be under the brick.
Oh my gosh.
So my husband went to tearing that crap out last night with our nephew, and it's just the saga continues.
Boy, and then
we haven't even seen the leak.
So you've busted out a section of your walkway?
Yes.
And the leak is under that?
Right, under and it's 2 to 5 feet under.
It's under the foundation of the house.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's just dirt under here now.
Yeah, okay.
But it's clay, dirt, and stuff. Now, if that's not where it is, if it's more under the door frame that goes in our garage, then you've got a whole nother shebang.
What do you think if you dig down there and it's dry as a bone?
I don't know. He said it was kind of damp down there, so I'm hoping that's accurate.
Well, you're closer.
We are. We know where it's not.
Yeah.
Which is something to be thankful for. But good Lord, people, this is the saga that and then you got to look at, of course, I'm looking at the long range. We don't even have it fixed yet. And I'm looking at, okay, how do you get it all repaired? Who do you call? You know, that type of thing. Yeah. That's all going to have to come.
Yeah.
It's not the
well, I had a hydrant, like a, underground hydrant that you feed your cattle with. I had one of those that started leaking. And I repaired it myself. And it was like 3 foot in the ground, and I was almost upside down. And I had to dig a hole, and I did it, but it's not easy.
No. Yeah. And this is like if it wasn't the brick and stuff. I mean, thank God we have a tractor. You know, we have the tools. We had the tools. I don't know. It's like a big long crowbar they were using to slide under the brick and sledgehammer it in there and break it up.
All right. What about people that have this problem that are on a fixed income?
I think they would be screwed.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to take a loan out.
You would. You literally would.
Yeah, you're thousands of dollars into this thing already. Yeah.
And haven't even got down to the leak.
Haven't even got to the...
And the guy that came from Mountain Home, and Mike the plumber, I'll throw his name out there.
Mike the plumber.
He advertised that has a leak detection system. Well, he had whoever Hunter is, came over yesterday, and he was very good to explain it all, took pictures and video and all that, of where he heard the sound, and so it was good to have that verification, but they had to come from Bull Shoals. I said Mountain Home. They came from Bull Shoals.
Okay.
Is where they came from.
Wow, so he's got some specialized equipment that does all this stuff. Well, that's cool.
And you pay for it, but,
Well, I mean,
you have to. You expect to pay for that service if...
Wow. Makes me want to start a new business.
So people that want to be a plumber, be a plumber. Specialize in something that nobody does.
Yeah, and buy some equipment that'll solve people's problems.
Yes.
They'll
pay you.
That's where you develop new business ideas. You find a group of people that have a problem, and you find a way to solve that problem for them.
Right.
You become the expert.
Right.
I'm going to come in and I'll be your water whistler.
The only other people that's, within I don't know, in Arkansas, I guess Richard looked up who does this type of thing.
Right.
And it was in Rogers was the next option. So it's
Rogers,
specialized.
wow, it's pretty specialized
type deal.
Well, then you don't have competition so much.
Right.
Wow, that's
and
a pretty good idea.
They left bull shows at 7:30. We started paying them at that time till the job was done.
Wow.
So we put,
Wow.
you
Man,
got to
do?
pay them for their time.
I guess so. Well, you've given them at least 10 minutes worth of free advertising right here.
Mike the plumber. Yeah,
no, that's funny. Well, that's good.
Well, it's good and it's unsettled, but it's good.
Well, maybe
but it's progress.
Maybe you'll find a plumber that knows how to attach PVC to.
That will show up.
That
in
will
a
show
relatively short amount of time.
Well, if there's a scarcity of plumbers, then they're all working. That's why they're scarce to show up.
Right. Oh yeah. They're all busy. I get it.
No. Well, we got a lot of things going on this morning.
Oh boy, do we.
We need to talk about some tickets. Now, the concert tonight is
Jordan Feliz and Riley Clemens. It is contemporary Christian music, and all this is happening at Creekside Amp.
This is tonight.
Wait. It's tonight.
It's Saturday.
No, Josh Pray is Saturday.
Okay, we got two events.
Jordan Feliz, yes.
Okay.
And Riley Clemens are tonight, and Matt Bell said they would give away a pair of premium wristbands for the Jordan Feliz concert Friday night with a pair of VIP. Well, with what? Am I reading that right? Oh, yes. Okay, they'll give away a premium wristband for tonight for Jordan Feliz and Riley Clemens, and a pair of VIP wristbands for Josh Pray comedy on Saturday.
Okay.
So they're just going to give it all away today.
Okay, so they've got a pair. Give away a pair of premium wristband tickets for tonight's concert with Jordan Feliz, and then a pair of VIP wristbands for the Josh Bray concert for Saturday.
Yes, he's already in town.
Oh, is he?
I saw a video of him with Matt Bell and somebody else. I can't remember what. Going to eat, and they were talking about the concert and stuff.
Cool.
So.
Well, here's the only way you could get those free tickets. You need to call me right now. You need to call the station right now. Don't call the main line. Call the line that comes into our studio, because the only way that we get these is I get your name and phone number and email address, and then we will you'll have to pick those up at Explore Harrison. Is that right?
That is correct. It will not be picked up here, so don't come here.
So if you're listening and you want a pair of tickets for Friday's show or Saturday's show, call me right now at 870-302-3034, 870-302-3034, and we will get the information. And okay, first caller. I'm waiting. I'm not going to wait long. If the phone doesn't light up, then
well, he said, never mind. Anywho, I don't see the phones.
That's fine.
Lighting up at the moment, but you have till 10 o'clock to call us. We can't answer during the show. So.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's
move on.
Let's move on to our weather.
Well, today sounds like perfect digging weather. Sunny with a high of 78. And then tonight, a 50% chance of showers with a low of 54. Saturday, partly sunny, with a high of 81. Saturday night, a slight chance of showers, and that's at 30%, and a low of 57. Then Sunday for Mother's Day, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 7 a.m., high of 72. Chance of precip is at 60%, and then Sunday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, low 46, and the precip chance is at 20%.
Okay. And then Monday, sunny, high near 73 degrees, calm winds, no chance of rain on Monday. Monday night's going to be clear with the low around 49 degrees. And then Tuesday, high 81, with an overnight low temperature of 60 degrees, 83 degrees for the high on Wednesday, low 57, and then Thursday as high is 84 degrees.
Yo.
So, that's that on that.
There you go.
All right.
Carry on.
Carry on. We're going to do our topic to ponder.
Oh, I think I just don't know what I do.
You don't know what
no,
you did
I got
with
it. I got it.
Okay.
Get up, get moving, get those thinking caps on. It's time to ponder this topic.
Okay, can I read it?
Yes, ma'am.
Was there a time when you settled when your heart told you not to?
That's a deep one.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I was.
And you answered and I answered, so, I mean, you could just read them if you want.
Well, I have to get it back up here.
Okay.
I had to close it out. It decided to lock up on me. Here we go. I said yes. I just said, oh, yes, and when I wised up, then I didn't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read Dan's, and then I'll read the rest of them. Dan said many times, but then looking back, I made the best decision at the time under the circumstances. Move on, live and learn. And that's a good way. I think that's a good life lesson to carry with you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
you can't go back and fix it.
Well, you look back on things and you say, people say, do you regret that time that you made that decision? Well, no, at the time, that's the only decision that I thought was the best way to make. Why would I regret that?
Well, if you made a really reckless decision, not having thought about it, I can understand where there's some regret. I have some regrets. I can't say, but I learned from all of those things too.
I did some stupid things, when I was a kid.
I mean, do I regret it? Some of it I do.
Yeah.
My brother said, too many to count. As my mother said many, many times, no good deed goes unpunished. Sin Parton said, oh, geez, yes. LOL, because my granny told me I needed a husband to complete me. Thank God for therapy. And Kelly said, yes, I have. I ignored my heart longer than I should have. And Linda Jordan said many times, I gave too many chances to people who took advantage of my kindness.
Well, yeah, there's people like that out there.
There are.
Are waiting to pounce on your goodness and your charity.
There are, but I think there's more goodness in the world than not.
Yes, it's there. Wouldn't you hate to be in the people's position that's on the screen right now?
Yeah. I mean, I'm good.
But I'm sure that there's a lot of people that have gone in that situation on why am I getting married? Why am I getting married?
And there's some who I don't think they give it the forethought they should about what this truly means, a life together, and that you have to give and take. I think they're ignorant about it.
Did you feel that way a little bit when you were giving up your freedom when you decided to get married, or were you ready?
No, I was ready. I was 34.
Yeah, okay.
He was 26. He had been married.
Uh-huh.
You know, so he had gone through those things, and I felt like I was ready to settle down, and I have never regretted it one second.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Acted like an idiot.
I was, I got married when I was 20. I was petrified. I had no idea. I had no idea of what life was all about. I had no clue. I just fumbled forward the whole time. Well,
I think if Richard hadn't gone through some of the stuff he had being married before, that he might not have been the man that he is.
Yeah.
You know, at the time we got married.
Yeah, we're all shaped by our experiences, aren't we?
Exactly. And probably all of us that way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. Go to our Facebook page. The topic to ponder question for Friday is was there a time when you settled when your heart told you not to? Okay. Let's do some history, can we?
We're doomed to repeat ourselves, so let's find out what happened today in history.
The forces of Germany have surrendered to the United Nations. The flags of freedom fly all over Europe.
81 years ago, it was VE, Victory in Europe Day, the end of World War II in Europe. The surrender documents Germany had signed a day earlier took effect. President Truman rejoiced. VE Day was also Truman's 61st birthday. He was born May 8th, 1884, and died in 1972.
Wow. You look at pictures of presidents back in those days, and this guy was 61 years old. I mean, that's a young pup.
compared to what we have.
But he looked like he was 80
years. Yeah,
they all looked old back then.
You know, and after office, they all look much older.
Yeah, they all stopped using the Grecian formula
Roll
too.
dart and put up wet.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, kind of deal.
Something familiar, something peculiar, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Something appealing, something appalling, something for everyone, a comedy tonight. Nothing with kings, nothing with crowns.
64 years ago, a funny thing happened on the way to the Forum. Opened on Broadway, starring Zero Mostel, John Carradine, and Jack Guilford. The musical was Stephen Sondheim's first Broadway score. It ran for 964 performances, and that was Mostel singing Comedy Tonight.
We've been held back and suppressed for so long that it's kind of hard to finally take that initial step out, and finally say, I am free at last.
53 years ago, militant Native Americans surrendered to the federal authorities and ended a 10-week armed occupation of Wounded Knee, South Dakota. American Indian Movement spokesperson Ironclad said the protest had boosted Indians' self-confidence.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal.
And then,
wow.
Yeah, 8
and
years
here we are
later.
again.
Yeah, 8 years later. 8 years ago, President Trump announced that the United States would pull out of an international agreement brokered during the Obama administration.
I'm here surrounded by one of nature's greatest wonders, a living structure so enormous it can be seen from space.
Wow. Naturalist and television presenter Sir David Attenborough was born this day in 1926. He is 100. He's best known for hosting nature documentaries such as Life, Planet Earth, and that was The Great Barrier Reef.
Yeah.
And we will live together until the 12th of never. Our voices will ring forever as one.
This is a birthday cut. Singer Philip Bailey was born on this day in 1951, 75 years ago. As a member of Earth, Wind, and Fire, he sung lead on hits including this one, Fantasy.
Get some rock and roll going for you all here on the Big KHOZ. Musician Alex Van Halen was born this day in 1953. He's 73. He's the drummer and founding member of rock band Van Halen, and that was Panama.
Yeah, he's a good drummer, too.
Yeah.
I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away.
Singer Enrique Iglesias was born on this day in 1975, 51 years ago, from his album Escape, and that was the hit single Hero.
You can call me Rick. I'm your new history teacher.
Actor Matt Davis was born on this date in 1978. He is 48. He is known for his role as Alaric Rick Saltzman on the fantasy drama The Vampire Diaries.
I have to be someone else. I have to be something else.
Stephen Amell has a birthday today. He's 45. He played Oliver Queen, a.k.a. Green Arrow, on the CW series Arrow. All right.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I think I heard of it and then never watched it. Anyway, Jeff Nielsen is here. He's with the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. He's here to give us an update, and it better be a good one, too.
I wonder if he listens to any of the crap we give him.
He could care less. Anyway, he's on the show. We'll take a few minutes to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have Jeff from the Harrison Chamber of Commerce. Stick around, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Channel 26.1.
And welcome back to Around the Table with Dan and Ann. We have with us in the studio Jeff Nielsen from the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome.
Welcome, sir. So, how are you doing this fine spring morning?
Doing well, enjoying life. It's a beautiful day out there.
It's Friday too.
It is a Friday. I was just about to say that. We've been very busy over at the chamber doing a lot of stuff, and so I'm looking forward to. I would say some downtime, but I think my wife's got the entire weekend booked up for me.
Oh my gosh!
Mother's Day is Sunday.
Oh boy,
yes.
Thanks for reminding me.
Concerts going on tonight.
There is actually. My brother-in-law is performing in the community band, so.
Yeah.
We'll be going out doing that.
Does he play clarinet? What does he play?
No, he plays the tuba.
Tuba.
He's got and I don't know. I'm not a music guy, so I don't know. But it's like the biggest of the big tubas.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
And he does some conducting a little bit too. So.
Well, good.
Oh, is he going to conduct tonight?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I know he's playing though.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're
Well, that's
gonna have to
awesome.
go listen to him. So.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There is. It's
good to have a lot of things going on.
Choices.
Not everybody has the same flair for certain things. So I mean, go see your brother, and then the other people can go see the comedy thing tomorrow, and all kinds of stuff.
It ought to be fun. It ought to be good. So. Yeah, but as far as what the chamber, we've been doing a lot of stuff. We were at the Harrison 150 kickoff celebration that we did. So it was last Friday, and that was a really good turnout. There were over 800 people at that event.
Was there? And it was a nice crowd.
It was a great crowd. I was there. Stuck around until probably about 6:30, and there was a lot of people there. I didn't think there were 800, but the city has a program called
Maybe
Place
they counted
AI.
some people twice.
Okay.
Maybe they counted them up. They had over 800 people at that event, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, had great participation from the local businesses. A lot of booths were out there. Great stuff for the kids. They had a climbing wall and a bounce house, and Farm Bureau came out with the plastic milking cow, which
I saw that. I just saw a cow. I didn't see the milking part, and then there it was.
It's got little udders underneath there. For a city boy, I thought that was pretty fun. So.
Did you do it?
I tried to. They were too busy. I thought, I'm not bumping the kids out of the way, so this, 59-year-old man can go try and milk a cow for the first time.
But you wanted to.
I did.
You wanted to.
But no, I withheld. Let the kids go do it. That was a fun one. It was great. The city's going to be doing events pretty much all summer long, right up to the 4th of July. The culmination will be the 4th of July Fire in the Sky fireworks celebration, obviously.
Yeah.
We're doing a big gala that's on June 6th, recognizing, just some of the businesses that helped make Harrison great. So that'll be a big event.
That's part of the big 150.
It is all part of the 150. So, and, everything's being tied into the 150. Like I said, up to the 4th of July, we're trying to make sure everybody knows, Harrison's 150, the country's 250, and let's get out there and celebrate and
party.
Yeah,
party on.
Why not?
Party at the country club.
That's right. And what else we got going on? We did a big ribbon cutting for Fig Homes just recently. I'll tell you what.
Tell me about that.
I didn't get to go because we're here. But
I actually didn't get to go either. I had a meeting with one of my big members. That I had to take, but that was the biggest turnout I think that we've, at least for the year. I guarantee it was the biggest turnout we had.
Is it a model home that he's building? What is it?
It's so Matt Fay opened up he started another. He's an entrepreneur. He has many types of businesses he gets into. This is a new one. It's a home building. He wanted to build affordable housing, nice affordable housing. So you got this piece of property. It's right there behind Seven Brew over there off 65. I forgot the street. But it's well built. It was a beautiful house. I went by and took a look at it. I mean, metal roof. It's quality siding. I mean, it's not
low maintenance with that.
I mean, it's a nice quality house. It looks
good.
It's a
unique design.
Yes, it's an A-frame.
Yeah,
it looks like an A-frame house kind of, but it's got nice patio, good landscaping.
I'd be curious the square footage.
I forgot what it.
Well, we're just gonna have to have Matt come talk about it.
We do.
It got a lot of excitement and a lot of buzz, and he's planning on doing more of them. So
awesome.
Keep an eye out. We'll probably be doing some more of these as they come through. But yeah, it was a very popular ribbon cutting. Got a lot of folks out there and a lot of press. I was
Go
amazed.
Harrison for
yeah,
sport.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So just shows you that housing is a need in this community.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And so congratulations to Matt Fay on that one. That was a great project. We did our graduation for our Youth Leadership Academy yesterday. This is a program that we do for high school juniors, and it's out of this class we had students from Harrison, Bergman, Valley Springs, and Lead Hill.
Okay.
I think I got them all. Lena in my office ran that, put it together, and she did a great job. It's an 8-month program. Students come out, one day a week or one day a month and kind of go through the program. And we try and run through. It's a leadership training class. So we're trying to give these students skills that help them be leaders in the community. And by leaders, that's not necessarily elected officials. It could be people willing to step up to take on that program at the church, or just teach it, give you the courage to take that first step in whatever it is
outside
you
your
need
box, maybe a
exactly, and lead others. And so it's been a great program. We had a great group that went through there. Really happy for them. Parents came out. We had got a nice meal from Los Baños, so thank you for that. Fed them. We were over at the college. It was a nice venue, and everything just kind of worked out. It was a really good show. So it's one of the things we try and do, to help the community. Is and that's just for the juniors. We also do it's called BCLI, Boone County Leadership Institute. We do that for adults, which is kind of like the next step up.
Is that going on now?
No,
okay.
We'll be starting it up. I don't have the date. It's like in August, I believe.
Okay.
But it's getting ready to kick off.
Okay.
And then things we got coming up. We have State of the City. That's going to be on Tuesday the 12th.
Okay.
So the mayor's coming out, obviously, and all of his department heads give us an update on where the city's going, projects that they got working on, things that they see on the horizon. It's I encourage the public to come out, take a listen. It's a breakfast meeting at 7:30 over at Signature Bank Community Room. And it's a great opportunity to kind of hear what the direction the city's going into. So
cool.
We're looking forward to that one. We also have a groundbreaking that's going to be 9 a.m. I don't have the date on it, so that doesn't do me any good. But Branded Equine's getting a new arena.
Yeah.
They're getting a new arena.
Yeah.
And so that's a big thing for them. I think they had a donor step up and say, if you match so much, we'll all hit the other half.
Right.
And they hit it quick, so...
They've got it already? They've got the money?
They got the funding. Yeah, they already got the funding. We're doing a groundbreaking.
Because she was on here not that long ago.
Last week. She was here last week. So.
Yep. So it's, I need
to
get the date. But yeah, it's 9 a.m. out on Keeter Lane. We'll figure out when it is.
Oh my God.
But yeah, congratulations to them on that. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
We're doing a ribbon cutting for JJ's Buffalo Bar and Grill on the 19th at 11 a.m. I think that's Friday. So
7 South.
Come on out. I'm sure they'll have some sort of libations available for anybody that shows up afterwards. So
they stay busy. I drive by there going home every night, and they stay busy every day.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, so we're happy to have them in. They're a new chamber member for us, or they're returning chamber member. We're happy to have them back, and to celebrate that, we're gonna.
Well, you're not just about the city of Harrison; you're about the regional area. So
yeah, we are the region. And then what else we got? Got a new law firm coming into town. It's the Kendra Robertson Law Firm. They're joining the chamber, so we're doing a ribbon cutting for them as well. That's going to be on May 20th at 9:30. Again, everybody's welcome to come out for that.
Okay. You can access all this information where?
It's all on the chamber's website under events. If you just pull us up on harrisonchamber.com. And go under it's a tab at the top says events. Pull that down. It's got everything listed in there.
Well, that way, if people don't remember the date,
Yeah, it's all in there. Or just give us a call. We're happy to answer any questions.
But
Are you going to answer personally, Jeff?
I answer everything. There's very little. I'm an open book for you guys. What's good? I brought y'all a gift to this time.
Oh, good.
Whoa.
I did. So the chamber, we start off at the annual meeting. We rolled out a new program called the Member Perks Card, and it is a program designed to encourage, business between chamber members. So what we did is we went out to our membership and asked for, hey, if you could give a donation to a chamber member, what would it be? And we got donations of everything from 10% on off of tacos on Tuesday to free estimates on a tire rotation. Who knows? I'm just making that stuff up, but it's pretty much every not every. We got about 30 companies that have come in. They've given it put a discount package together of some kind. We've put it on our website, and then we created these cards, and we're handing them out to our chamber members. So as chamber members, you get some cards.
Awesome.
So those are for y'all.
Cool.
Pass them out amongst your fellow employees.
How many did you get?
Well, I think
I'm not telling you.
I just got one card.
Me too.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's not true. But yeah, pass them out. If you need some more, let me know.
Thank you for that.
There's a QR code in the back. If you scan it, it'll take you to the website. With the page, it shows you where the discounts are, and all you got to do is show that card to our participating chamber members, and you're eligible for the discounts. So,
nice.
That's a neat program.
Yeah, it's one of the things I try to do. We kind of looked over last year was my first year in, kind of let things run, see how it went, and we just kind of kept some notes flat. Okay, what do we need to do? And one of the things I saw is we needed to get more value back to our members, especially some of the smaller members. I call them 365, our Connect level members, and this is one way of being able to do that. It's an easy thing. It gets people into their doors. Most of those smaller members are going to be retail type companies of some sort. And this is something that the chamber can do to help promote their business. So we're doing that. We do member highlights weekly we pick a company randomly out of the list, and we kind of highlight them on our podcast and in our newsletters weekly. Just trying to do more stuff.
Sure.
To from the chamber to our members to so that they feel loved. Get their
everybody needs love.
Get their business out there. So, that's what we got going on with that. So, spread it around. And if you are a chamber member and you have not put something in there, we are, always open to accept more. Just call us at the office, and we're happy to, add you to our list. And, get people walking in your door, hopefully.
Sure.
What's your phone number out there?
870-741-2659.
Yeah. All right.
I'm proud you remembered.
I froze there for a second, I have to admit. I almost gave you my cell phone.
All right. And you're still working with Main Street Harrison, I guess?
Oh, yeah. We work with all the groups.
Yeah, all the groups down there.
We're trying to, for the chamber, our main goal is to promote Harrison and Boone County however we can do it. We had a meeting yesterday with Farm Bureau about trying to do more outreach to the rural communities, because, look, ranching, and, agriculture in general is one of the biggest economic drivers for Boone County. We're I think the number one or number two, cattle county in all of Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, there's a lot of economic energy that's behind that, and from the chambers, and I always kind of felt like we're not paying enough attention to that end of it. They always kind of look at the chamber and say, well, that's business. Well, ag is business.
Yeah, it is.
And so we had a meeting with Farm Bureau yesterday, talked a lot about how we can partner with them to do more, to bring more attention to the
I think that's a great idea.
I mean, it's a huge piece of our community. I mean, look, you drive 10 minutes in any direction, you're going to be in pasture land.
Right.
So we need to recognize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff, we appreciate you coming in. You do this once a month, every month, and we sure appreciate getting an update on what's going on in and around not only Harrison, but the regional area. And if you're interested in becoming a member, or if you want to ask a question of the chamber, you can give them a call at 870-741-2659.
Yep.
And you give us your personal cell number for people that work the third shift, if they have a...
I'd rather not, if that's okay. Okay. I get lots of calls.
You get lots of calls.
I don't need any more.
Don't forget, if you're a chamber member, get your chamber perks card.
Yeah,
get your
perks card. Yeah,
get your perks card.
Now, can you get these cards at all the businesses? Do they have them there, or do you have to get them at the chamber?
Come to the chamber.
Come to the chamber and
come
get
to the
your
chamber
cards.
and pick them up there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's where we got them all.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff.
Anytime,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Thanks for having me out.
All right. We'll see you next time around.
Yes, sir.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Facebook, Around the Table on the original KHOZ.
Okay.
And you know, KHOZ has kind of partnered with Richardson Appliances.
Mm-hmm.
You know, over there by Home Depot, and they've got a great buy on refrigerators.
Okay.
So if you're in the market for a refrigerator, or this may be even a reason to ditch your old refrigerator and go look at some of the new ones, go by there and look at some of the new ones. And when you go in there, ask them about the KHOZ refrigerator, and they've got a special deal on the ones that they have in stock.
On the KHOZ refrigerator,
yes,
by golly.
That's exactly right.
You can go to there because then you can check out the fridge, or you can go to harrisonsoriginal.com/Richardson. I guess, and maybe sign up online, or maybe check it out.
Check it out. I'd go by.
I didn't go to that thing. But going by is probably a better option.
Yeah, refrigerators aren't that cheap anymore.
Right.
And they've got all kinds of features on them. We just bought one.
More stuff to go wrong, folks. That's all I got to say.
Anyway, they've got good appliances, good name brands there. So go by and check them out. Yep. And when you're there, say, hey, I want to know about the KHOZ refrigerator and the special prices you got on that. So
might be just the perfect fridge for
out.
you. Hey, also we still have tickets. Giving away a pair of premium wristbands for tonight's concert with Jordan Feliz, and a pair of VIP wristbands for John Prey tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. You got to call us, like now, because you only got 15 minutes.
870-302-3034. Give us a call on that number, 870-302-3034. Now, this is a pair of tickets. That means two. So if you've got somebody you want to take out to, this weekend, either Friday or Saturday, we've got premium tickets for those events. Call us right now, 870-302-3034. Okay, let's move on. How about that?
Let's do.
Let's. We've got a couple of things we can talk about, can't we?
Well, do you want to talk about like what's happening? We've talked about the concerts. I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Crawdad Days is going on. Just a reminder, Crawdad Days is going on presently. So go check that out. It's at the fairgrounds, and they've got lots coming up with some
got a lot of music events.
Yeah, music events and some crawfish.
The crawfish, they start at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They start serving the crawfish and the plates of different ones. So that
now
starts
tomorrow
at 5.
They'll start at 11.
Okay.
So and there's like Ridge Runners, Cloggers, is Paul Bunyan, kids crawfish eating. There's lots of things going on. You can go to let's see, it's Crawdad Days. I don't know if it's Crawdad Days of Harrison, but you can find their Facebook page. Crawdad Days Festival.
Yeah, it's Crawdad Days Festival on Facebook.
Beer for Horses tonight from 5:30 to 8 at Buckets, and that's to raise money for Branded Equine. But how about that? I guess they met their goal. Also, we've already talked about that, and we've talked about that. So I don't know. I think that's probably good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's see. I was looking at a study about garlic. Where was that?
I know.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did.
Study on garlic. Could you read one of those? I'm going to answer the phone here.
Sure. A new study was found that garlic may help slow aging, but your breath. It turns out that aged garlic extract contains a magical compound that keeps muscles from wasting away, which is usually what leads to terrible posture and brittle bones. It even increases body temperature, keeping Grandma from dragging around a quilt all summer. Maybe I need to take garlic because I am cold all the time. It even increases body temperature, keeping Grandpa from... Oh, well, I just read that. So, yeah, eating garlic could make you live longer, but you might live that life alone because your breath smells so bad. Okay. Let me see here. AI slop is ruining hackers' lives too, is the headline here. So we'll read this one. AI slop might be good for one thing. It's really messing around with hackers. Online scammers are whining about all the AI trash that's flooding the message boards and cybercrime platforms they use to discuss their next big con job. It's kind of iconic that the places they go to share and sell their stolen data are being inundated by the same AI chatbots they've been using to scam the people online. Isn't that like the pot calling the kettle black?
You know where that's at?
I will never do this show by myself because here I am just talking to y'all, and there's no one to respond, and it's really weird. Okay, Chipotle.
If you just look for that sign, I'm going to
CEO recommends asking for free food at the restaurant. So when you go to Chipotle, you're supposed to ask for free food. Okay, we're going to get into that a little more in depth. Like you can just ask for free food anywhere, right? The CEO went on a podcast insisting that if customers feel like portions have gotten smaller, then just ask for a little more. So if you don't like the size of your portion, just ask them to give you some more food, right? You may have it in your lap when they give it to you. I don't know how they'll respond to that. Now customers are pulling up at that video at Chipotle and playing it to the guy making the burrito bowl and says, if you got them asking, why doesn't the boss just make all the portions bigger to start with?
Why not? Hey, I just got a call. The tickets for Saturday's event has been taken by James Lumley.
Okay.
And we're going to give the Explorer Harrison his information, and he will go by and pick those tickets up. If you're interested in tonight's concert, those are still available. You can give us a call at 870-302-3034. That is the Jordan Feliz concert, and you get a pair of VIP wristbands. No, I'm sorry, premium wristbands for that event for tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Gee, Dan, I told the folks here, since I was only talking, that I would hate to do the show by myself because I'm just talking to the camera and it's really weird.
It's kind of rough.
It's really weird.
All right.
Okay.
Let's take another break, and then when we come back, if you're interested, if you want those tickets for tonight, I'll take phone calls during this break. I won't take them once we come back, so you get about 4 minutes to call. 870-302-3034 if you're interested in tonight's concert of Jordan Feliz at Creekside.
Riley Clemens is with Jordan tonight,
all right.
too.
And we're going to take a break. Call us now, 870-302-3034. We'll be right back. Have you been keeping up with all the different trends that are going on?
I see a lot, yeah.
You know, the trend that is going around now is, you know, filling your lips with juice and Botox in the forehead and
right.
You know, facelifts and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now the big thing is big ears.
Well, I'm not signing up for the big ear one.
Why not? People have big lips. Let's go with the big ears, right?
Do you know how ridiculous?
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it because it's becoming popular.
It sounds ridiculous.
You know, I thought that after you know several years of the gangsta look with the pants around your back of your thighs, you know, that would go away.
No,
it's not gone away.
Here.
It's still popular. So why some people are getting plastic surgery to make their ears bigger. If you spent your entire life trying to hide your gigantic ears, well, good news. They're suddenly trending in Korea. Koreans are now getting the plastic surgery to make them stick out even more. They're calling them elf ears, and they're considered cute in K-pop culture. What in the world is K-pop?
Something
new.
Something.
Yeah. And really, what they're trying to do is make their faces seem less round.
Okay.
Big ears make people without a pointy jaw look more angular by comparison.
Okay, that seems like a lot to go through, but okay.
Well, have you seen where young men are taking little hammers and they're beating their cheekbones?
No.
To make them bigger, and they break the bones in their face.
This is a real thing?
No, this is a real thing, yeah. And I forgot what it's called, but it's a new kind of culture for young men to try to look more handsomer than they are.
Holy cow. What does that say about society?
I don't know. Anyway.
Dadgum. That sounds horrid.
Yeah. Anyway, today is World Red Cross Day.
Alrighty.
It is. National Coconut Cream Pie Day. And I think Paradise Cream has some coconut cream ice cream over there.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
Nope.
Well, you need to go.
I'm not the coconut eater.
Oh,
so.
okay. All right.
Motorhead Day. I don't even know what that is. 8th of May sounds kind of like the Ace. What is it?
It's a tribute to the rock band Motorhead.
Okay.
Yeah.
VE Victory in Europe Day. National Military Spouse Appreciation Day. That's.
And then on Saturday, it's National Lost Sock Memorial Day. You grieve over the socks.
Burn your other one?
No, you grieve. Well, you don't throw the other one away. It's still surviving.
Well, of course you do.
No. You make sock puppets out of the one.
Okay.
National Sleepover Day. Nobody's sleeping over at my house. National Alphabet Magnet Day, and then National Tear the Tags Off the Mattress Day.
Oh,
that's
okay.
illegal.
I'll be doing that.
Hey, have a great weekend, everybody. Go see a concert and some comedy, and enjoy your weekend. I think there's a little rain coming tonight and tomorrow. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.